guys, and thank you so much for watching today's video. For today's video, I'm gonna create a bridal inspired eye look using only drugstore products. I'm so excited to show this video because it's actually one of my favorite looks I've filmed so far. And I think it's amazing that I only use drugstore products. Now, the only thing which isn't drugstore is the eyeshadow primer, but I think you all know that I feel like eyeshadow primer is so important and it's so hard to find a good one, and the one I always use is the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which I feel like makes my eyeshadow stay in place all day. So I kind of don't want to mess with the eye look using a primer which I normally never use. I want to be like safe, if you know what I mean. So I'm just using the same as always. So now for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Lemonade palette from Maybelline, which is a really beautiful palette. And I started with the lightest color and I'm going to use that to highlight the brow bone. Now I do have to say this eyeshadow color didn't have like a lot of color payoff, so I could have just skipped this part because the eyeshadow isn't really showing up, but I just did it at the other side as well just to make sure. Now the next color I'm going to use is this warm orangey shade, and I'm going to start blending this all over in the crease, going back and forth using a Sigma Beauty E40 brush. And I'm just going from the outer corner to the inner corner, just trying to really warm up the crease. And I'm not going to create like a sort of round shaped effect. I'm going to create more of a winged effect. So I'm really focusing to kind of create a sweep at the end of the eyelid. Then now for the eyelid, I'm going to take this light color, using my finger to apply it all over the eyelid. I feel like using your finger always gives like most color payoff, so why use a brush if your finger will do the job? It's a really beautiful color. It's like a really soft shade with a slight sparkle. I think it's really beautiful. And I was actually surprised because I also took pictures and the eyeshadow just came out absolutely beautiful. I think it's a beautiful color for like if you want to do like a really soft bridal eye look. Then now for my eyeliner, I'm going to take the Maybelline Studio Gel Eyeliner, which is one of my favorite drugstore eyeliners. And I am going to create a winged liner today. And this is going to be a thick wing. So I'm not going to do like a really subtle one. I'm going to do like a really bold wing. And I know this might be a little bit scary for some of you, especially if you have hooded eyes. I know a lot of people that have hooded eyes always try to avoid doing like a bold wing because it just doesn't look great. But I'm gonna surprise you guys, because if you create the wing, it's gonna look a little bit weird. I know, because the hooded eye will kind of make the wing look really weird, but we're gonna fix that by smudging out the end of the wing, and it's gonna look so much better. Now if you're still afraid to do a winged liner, you can skip this part and not do it. My eyes are slightly hooded as well. You can't really see it right now because I'm constantly lifting my eyebrow. If I would relax my eyebrow, I would have a hooded eye, but because I always film eye looks, I always lift my brow, so you won't really see the hooded eye, but it's actually there. So the wing that I created is actually a little bit too bold for me. Like if I would do this wing on a daytime without the other steps that I'm gonna do after this, it's not gonna look great because the wing is too thick for my hooded eye. But we're gonna fix that by smudging it out, and this will make it look so much better. This is just gonna make the whole hooded eye not look how it would look when you do a winged liner. It's really hard to explain, but I hopefully can surprise you guys because it's gonna look so much better at the end. So I created a very thick bold wing, as you can see. Now the trick is to smudge it out so it's gonna look really smooth around the crease area, where normally it will look really harsh and weird because of the hooded eyes. But now you're gonna smudge it, and this is gonna make it look really soft, and this is just making it look so much different. I'm telling you guys, it's kind of hard to explain, but this is not gonna make it look hooded anymore. Of course, it's not gonna like change your whole eyelid and like make your hooded eye disappear, but the wing will look different on your eye and it's gonna look so much better. Now if you're doing a bridal look and you don't want to wear a wing, I think this is not the look for you. But if you want to do a winged liner, I think this is gonna absolutely look amazing on you. Now the next thing I'm doing, I'm first gonna smudge it above the wing, and now I'm gonna also smudge a little bit of whatever is left on the brush, a little bit into the crease, and this will create a sort of V shape. So you have some darkness in the crease and darkness along the winged liner. And this is just gonna make everything look so nicely together. This eye look actually kind of reminded me of Desi Perkins. I think she does eye looks like this very often, and every time she wears something like this, I think it always looks so freaking beautiful. I think it's like a timeless eye look, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Also with like a red lipstick or a really vibrant orange shade or a nude shade, I think every lipstick will look amazing with this. I would go for like a really soft nude if I would wear this for my wedding. But I can definitely imagine people using this with a red lipstick or a really dark vampy. I think it's so beautiful, and this eye look will just suit everyone. So you can see that I'm smudging it out. I really try to focus to really make it smudge into the crease area and then create that V shape. And you can now see the eyes are a little bit hooded. I'm relaxing my eyebrow. I'm so used to always lift my brow, but when I relax my eye, it's looking so different. Everyone always says, oh my gosh, you have the perfect eyelids, but no, I don't. I also have hooded eyes, but I never really show it. And if I lift my eyebrow, my eyes look a little bit better. And of course, I want my eyes to look as like at the best version in my videos. But sometimes my eyebrows, or sometimes I get headache because I lift my brows constantly and I don't know, but I just do this automatically because I'm doing these eye tutorials for so long that I just do it for no reason, I don't know. Also, when my boyfriend takes pictures of me, I always lift my eyebrows and he's always like, relax your eyebrow, and I just can't. It's so weird. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, that's just a little fun fact. But now I went in with some concealer, applying this right underneath the wing liner. This will just clean it up, make it look really clean and sharp. And I feel like everything really comes together now. Also, I think this eye look would be so beautiful with like a red rosy shade and like a really soft pinky sparkle shade on the eyelid. I think that's also really beautiful. Maybe I will do another version of this if you guys are interested. I don't know if you're gonna like this eye look, but I really hope you guys do. If I would do like, how do you say it in English? If I would marry, that's the word, I would definitely want to wear this eye look. I think it's so beautiful. Also lately I'm really into wing liners. I don't know, I just feel like it really suits the eye shape that I have, instead of doing like only a line above the lash line. I used to always do this, but lately I'm really into wing liner. So now I went back in with the dark brown color using a flat diviner brush from Sigma Beauty and really pressing this tight against the lash line. And this is just a brush that I always use. I really like it because it's really flat. You can create like a really thin line underneath the lower lash line. I just like that you can work really precise with it. So I went back in a few times into this color because it's not super pigmented. So I have to go in a few times to get the lower lash line to look as dark as possible. You can also go in with a little bit of black eyeshadow if you feel like you need to. Then now I'm gonna take the Vibes pencil from Morphe, one of my favorite pencils for in the waterline. It has like a really warm orangey undertone, and I just feel like it really makes my eye color stand out, and I think this is just beautiful. It also looks amazing on brown eyes, on green eyes. So if you are gonna marry, make sure you use like a color in your waterline which will really make your eyes stand out, and I think this is a really beautiful pencil. Then now I took that light color and blending this all the way underneath the lower lash line to smudge everything out. And of course I will be applying lashes, and I think if you're gonna marry, you definitely want to use like your favorite lashes, maybe a style you have used before. I am really picky when it comes to lashes. Like for my makeup tutorials I use like the most random lashes, sometimes really dramatic ones, sometimes really neutral ones. But if I would marry, I think it's really important like what lashes you're gonna wear. You want to make sure they're not too dramatic, that they suit your eye shape. So definitely try before the day, like before the big day, a few weeks before that, try a few different styles, see what you think looks great on your eyes. The thing I really hate is whenever I use lashes and they're too dramatic, I just kind of feel like it ruins the whole makeup look. So make sure you wear lashes which you feel comfortable in, and I think that's really important. Sometimes I wear lashes and I'm like, damn, if I would have used different ones, it would have looked so much better. So definitely keep this in mind, that you use lashes which you have used before and which you know that look great. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know if this is a look that you would wear on your wedding day. Yeah, I'm really curious to know if anyone is gonna rock this look on their wedding day. It will be amazing if there's anyone like sitting on their wedding day and asking their makeup artist to do my eye look. That would be such an honor. But yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!